They had all this space to crawl around in. Some of them, wisely, hung up here for their jays. But I just discovered when I went to pick this up that a couple of them have decided to go under here, which does not give them enough room to do what they need to do. So now I'm going to have to lift this up and put it on a flower pot or something so that they're up off the ground. And then I'll move them to a safe place after they've pupated. So now I've raised them up on 3 different things and I still can't fit the netting enclosure over top of the whole thing. So these guys might just have to free range it, which typically I don't let them just roam around the entire cage because it's not completely tight and they could get out of it. And also when I have to go to the cottage or whatever, then I take them with me. So if they're all over the cage, then that poses an issue. So I have enclosures within the enclosure. All right, caterpillar conundrum solved. I just put these guys, this little tray, down on the ground instead of having it on this little pot tray thing. These guys are safely under here with the tray lifted up. Here's one that came out this morning. I'll let it go later, or like tomorrow, I mean. And then one just came out while I was fiddling around with all this business. This one just came out. And there's one over there that maybe later today. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. So we shall see. And then these guys can all safely do their thing up here. And then I will move people to the appropriate locations. While out for a walk today, I saw all this milkweed that had been plowed over and lay dying and drying out on the sidewalk. So I picked it up and brought it home and salvaged what I could. I saw this little tiny hole, which means I knew that some little critter had been chewing at it. And I had a hard time finding him, but eventually I did and managed to save him. Here's all the milkweed leaves I salvaged. Probably enough to feed mine for a week, maybe. And these 2 itty bitty ones. Now I have all the leaves in a bit of an ice bath, trying to get some moisture back into them. I will then put them in my Tupperware fridge mates with a Norwex countercloth and save them in the fridge. They'll last me for at least a week in there.